Hey guys, we are on the beautiful island of Maui, as you can see behind me. And I want to talk a little bit more about probiotics. So this one, we're going to talk about that. So we've got fit fermented. We've already talked about those two things. Now we're going to talk about the probiotics. But first, it's so important that we get out. My husband and I just hiked. I'm going to show that. The hike we did, it was a Ridgeline Trail. It was gorgeous. So I'm going to show that in this video. I'm going to show the road to Hana. So there are two apps that I highly recommend if you're traveling anywhere. One app is Gypsy, and that one, it had amazing commentary through GPS. It knew exactly where we were, and it just told history about the island of Hawaii and especially Maui, and I just love that app. And then we would get out along the trail and got our fitness in. So we did little hikes up to some waterfalls and swam the pools, and I'll show you some of those locations. And then today we're also going to be talking about some of these beautiful hikes that we've got and show some of that footage. I want to talk about probiotics because I'm waiting until the end to talk about that, because first it's really important we get the fermented foods in there. But when we're traveling, it's not always easy to get fermented foods, especially here on the islands and when we're eating out. So I brought my probiotics with me. I also brought the 2 vitamins that I take on a daily basis. Well, not always on a daily basis, but because vitamin D, I kind of took quite a bit at the beginning, and then now I'm taking about 5,000 milligrams every 2 to 3 days. So I'll show you which one I take. Because that one has also a K2 supplement along with it, and with that it helps just absorb the vitamin D into your bones and where you want it, and the calcium into your bones, so the calcium doesn't just stay in your blood. So let's talk about these probiotics. We're gonna show you some video and then cut back to this. Hey guys, we are on the Ridgeline Trail, kind of behind me here. Kind of see it. And if you look out this way, just gotta see that beautiful river down there, the canyon. My husband and I, it's our 20-year anniversary. We are on this island of Maui, and this is a 5-mile trail, about 4.5 maybe. Kind of our hike for the day.
So this hill just to the right of us, this is where the demigod Maui apparently pulled the Hawaiian Islands up out of the ocean.
With his hook.
With his magic hook that connects to the heavens. It's a small hill compared to the rest of the islands, but this is where they say it happened.
fascinated with the rocks, volcanic rocks. I'm fascinated with this ocean, hitting the rocks. So I'm going to talk about the first probiotic I started taking, and that is this Women's Daily by True Nature. And this is probably the least expensive of all the ones. And there will be a link on my website. So if you just go to sarahgay.com and go to the health tab, and I will have a link for this. So this is the first one I started taking. Again, very important that you're eating fermented foods and then fiber, because the probiotics need the fiber to do what they do best. The second probiotic I started taking, so I was up to 3 probiotics a day. I have since I've lost my belly fat and I just feel really good, I am now taking just 1 a day. So I choose between this one. I love also the Culturelle. And so if you look at this, it's the weight management, metabolism, and I found this one to be really great too. So I take this one, I alternate between these two. There's one more that's a little bit more expensive. Again, these are going to be on my website. Let me find the other one. Okay, the final, and this one's the most expensive one. They don't always have it in stock, but I love this one. There is a website that talks about probiotics that have been clinically proven, the ingredients in them, and this is one of them to do what it's supposed to do. So I will share that website with you as well, again on my website. So sarahgay.com, look at the health section. So if you see this is one I take. I found great success with this one as well. Again, I alternate between these 3. So the other 2 supplements, I don't take too many supplements. The other 2 supplements I take are just vitamin C. I do try to get that in every day. These are 1,000 milligrams vitamin C, and then I take vitamin D. This is the vitamin D I take. It's got K2 and D3, and it is Bronson. Through Bronson, again, I'll have this link, so it's really easy. And I hope you guys try some of these. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk later.